Fit Mom First here, and today we'll be meal prepping for my husband's week of lunch. And we want this to be healthy. We want it to be very low carb. So we're using the ground turkey to give us the higher protein and the low fat. We're using parboiled white rice. I did a video on that previously talking about how it doesn't spike your sugars. And we're going to be using onions and garlic, adobo, all the good stuff that we use when we cook our food. So far, I've added a little bit of oil to the pan, and then I've put in the onions and the garlic, sauteed them up a little bit. Then I added the meat when I thought it was ready. We're going to cook this down just a little bit. And then we're going to start adding our ingredients. We're going to add adobo because what is life without it? We just love our adobo. I think my canister is running out. We're going to add garlic powder. We already put garlic paste, but we're going to put some garlic powder in there too because, again, why not? And I make sure that everything I buy is like just the garlic, not garlic salt. Then I use this. This is sazonador total. It's from Goya. And it's delicious. And we're going to add that as well. We're just going to put all this goodness in here. And all this stuff is good. It's got herbs, doesn't have a bunch of chemicals and added stuff to it. And that's what we want. And we're going to let all this cook down. Very simple. So the only thing I put in here is the meat, onions, garlic paste, garlic powder, adobo, sazonador total, and that was it. Since these are going to be meal prepped and put into containers, I cut them long ways. So this way they can lay flat in the bowl. So they started out like this, and then I just did a slice right from the top all the way down. And that's it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gut this all out and get that out, rinse all those seeds out, and that's all we need. Easy peasy. Once your meat has been cooked down, I added 2 cooking spoon sizes worth of white rice. And you're going to mix all that in. Now, my rice was refrigerator cold because I made it earlier today. Now I'm going to have to break it up and add it all in and warm it up all together. Now you're going to get out a big casserole pan or something like that. Now I've rinsed everything. I watched so many cooking videos and everything looks dry. It's very weird to me because I rinse everything before I use it. Then I end up having to dry it. And you're going to spray it with a little bit of Pam. Or a lot of Pam. Some Pam. Coat the bottom. And you are going to start to put your half of the bell pepper in there. And we're going to fill it up. Well, I guess I should do it from over here. You're going to fill it up as best you can. Up in there, all together now. You know, we're not going to skimp because, you know, this is for my husband. So we're going to feed my baby. Feed my main man. And you're just going to line them up. Once we have them all set up in here looking all pretty like this, we are going to add some cheese. We love cheese. So I'm using sharp cheddar. Truth is, this would probably be good if I wasn't too lazy to put like some shredded Gouda. Gouda would have been good. Or Asiago. Ooh, Asiago. But you put whatever cheese you want. If you want to put mozzarella, if you want to put some parm, whatever floats your boat, tickles your pickle, creams your Twinkie. It's all up to you. We're going to add. So it's good that we sprayed the bottom with Pam because I'm making a mess with this cheese and I don't want the cleanup to be a bunch of burnt on cheese at the bottom of the pan. So I'm glad I kind of went a little crazy. Okay, so I got my oven on at 350. I'm going to put this cheese on there. And here's the thing. We're trying to eat healthy. We're trying to do everything the right way so that we're losing weight or keeping the diabetes away or whatever your reasons. But we're not going to sacrifice taste. We're not going to sacrifice deliciousness and the enjoyment of food. They were in the oven for about 10 minutes. We got a little browning at the top. Tasted a little bit of the meat off in the corner. There was delicious and flavorful. So now I'm going to pack it up in my husband's containers so that he could take them throughout the week for work.